Right now, the search is on for San Diego State's next head football coach. Brady Hoke announced hours ago he's retiring at the end of the season. Welcome to The Four. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Marcella Lee, and today for Carlo Cicchetto. CBS 8's Marcus Greaves is joining us now with a look at Hoke's time with the team. Marcus?
It's a tough time right now for those guys. I feel really bad, too, because I've been through this before with coaching changes in college, and it's never fun, but all good things have to come to an end, right? And I think that was kind of the thing. And yeah, after 6 years as State's head coach, across 2 different stints, head coach Brady Hoke is retiring after the season. Since his time as the Aztecs head coach, Hoke went 39-31 with 3 bowl appearances, and those 39 wins landed him 7th in all-time program wins. And back in 2021, Hoke led the Aztecs to a school record 12 wins, with also defeating Pac-12 champion Utah at home. But since then, the Aztecs have struggled to reach that sort of success again, with the current record of 3-7, while also being in last place in the conference standing. Coach Hoke will be speaking to the media after practice today. I will be heading down there to talk with Coach Radek after this. We'll hear from him coming up at 6:50. But a very tough situation for the school, the players, and of course, Coach Hoke. And it is really just tough for those kids. I feel really bad because, you know, some kids maybe were recruited by Coach Hoke, and now you don't really know, especially if you go to a school, you obviously commit to the school, but at the same time you commit to the coach and the coaching staff. So it's a really tough time for those kids.
So a few great seasons, the last few, including this one, have been tougher than anticipated. In fact, retiring and perhaps being asked to retire, are those 2 different things?
Yeah, they are, but I think both sides and both parties could probably agree it was time. Of course, they've had a whole bunch of success, and we've seen it on the field and off the field as well, but once you hit a point where it might seem like things get a little stale, I think both sides agreed it was probably time to move on. It was probably better for both sides. Maybe Coach Hoke will go get a job somewhere else, and San Diego State now can, you know, start looking for their next head coach, and next chapter for this program is in the books. So
he's definitely been a huge part of the team, a huge part of San Diego. And from a player's perspective, as you just mentioned, I'm sure the young men are dealing with a lot of feelings right now. But,
yeah, and that's where you got to lean on each other, and that's the most important thing. The guys will lean on themselves, of course, and each other, but at the same time, you know, the school thought it was best, Coach Hoke thought it was best, and I'm just happy that it's going to end in a positive manner rather than a fire.
Yeah, it sounds amicable, and it also sounds like the team's going to need this fresh start. So we'll see what happens next.
It should be fun.
All right, Marcus, thanks.